So just gonna start with like how you ended up, in this program and here today.
Awesome. So, Facebook ads. I think it was that I got connected, and I had a few discussions with Carl Emery. I had to really research Alex because I've been to so many conferences, met so many great people, but a lot of them lacked integrity and things like that. And so I had quite a few conversations with Carl Emery, and I started doing research. And interesting, the video that really sparked me was the interview or the discussion about him speaking at Harvard. That really got to me. I thought, this guy's got something behind him, And then I saw another video, I was doing all my research on that, and then saw his wife speaking and his mother speaking. And just the authenticity of that, just the integrity, the realness and family. I thought this guy is legitimate, but still, you still don't sort of know. So you don't really know until you're in the program. You will never know to the depth that Alex has really got, and the team. The whole team is Carl Emery, John Hamilton, Dana, Ryan, Victor, everybody that's associated, with it. The level of substance, the integrity, the openness, the honesty, the vulnerability that we can associate with ourselves, because a lot of people can't associate themselves with Alex's success, but they can associate with Alex's vulnerability and what he's gone through in his life. So that is a massive part, and that spoke volumes. And then from day one, on the call, I was like blown away. I was wowed at the level of coaching and direction, the ability that he's got to hear, to educate, to train, and then coach and redirect and challenge us and take us to another level. It's changed my life in so many ways. It's changed my coaching. My coaching is at a higher level. A president of a company called me about, say, 4 weeks ago and said, Curtis, I'm hiring on this team. They do a lot of business, and would you coach them just for like 4 or 5 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever? I thought about it, said, okay, I'll charge a premium price. I'll do that. And here's this guy come to this company, and the day before, I had just experienced a coaching course called Eagles School with Carl Emery, and he had just gone through like 7 levels of why. And Carl had just given this phenomenal training that I never thought I was going to get in this program. It's just so many other things this program offers. And I literally took that, and I went into this coaching with this business guy that's just joined this company that does a lot of business, and he pays for a lot of other expensive coaching. And I went through this, and this guy broke in tears, and he says, I can't believe what I've gone through. In all my coaching, I've never had this level or depth of coaching. And that was directly from Clients in Abundance and Eagle School and Alex Jeffries, what he offers. So it's changed my life, it's changed my perspective. Because there are things about coaching. Of course, there's accountability, there's kind of invigoration, but the biggest one is resource, which I call AIR. Accountability, invigoration, and resource. And resource is wow. We're exposed to so much, because when you get associated with people like this team, like Alex Jeffries and what he offers, is that your life changes. Because 95% of our success or failure has got to do directly with the people we hang out with. So if we're failing, it's because 95% of the people we're hanging out with. If we're succeeding, it's because 95%, so we've got to upgrade our relationships. And the biggest thing to upgrade your relationship, or if you want to take your life to another level, or take your business to another level, get associated with people like Alex Jeffries, because he's the real deal. He's not some plastic thing. And if you're wondering, well, what about him? Look, we've all done our research on him. So just watch some of what we say, because that will help you in your decision of making. Don't waste your time and looking at other people, other coaches. I've been through thousands of them, paid a lot of money coaching in the past, and it's all taken me to another level. But I've never gone to this level ever before. I've never grown so much in such a short amount of time because of the substance. And the world we live in, the world's changing fast. Marketing's changing fast. Technology's changing fast. 95% of the coaches do not have what it's got to take their people to the next level, because it's not where the industry is going and where marketing is going, where the world's changing. There are very, very few people. In fact, the only coach, and I don't care what business you're in, the only coach that I know is doing that is Alex Jeffries. He's taking us to another level. And so kind of that's why I got in the program, for a lot of reasons as well. I was hungry to go to the next level. I was searching for a long, long time for the right person, and Alex Jeffries has absolutely been the right person. So Clients Abundance, it's very different because it's so fresh, it's so real, it's what's happening right now in the industry. So it's not just something, well, this is the same material we've been giving out for 5 years, 10 years. It's not even the same as that, number one thing. The second thing I want to say is that the amount of caring that all the people involved actually care. Number one, they listen and ask a lot of questions. And we show our intelligence through the questions we ask and not the statements we make. So the questions we ask, and that's the one thing that I've learned about this program and the whole team, is that they ask a lot of great questions. And I know in life that you show intelligence through the questions you ask. So the one big thing about this coaching is that the level of questions that they're asking you separates them from all other coaches that I've ever experienced. And they listen to your answer, but they ask another question from that. And they go deeper and deeper and deeper. So the coaching involves a lot of assignments as well. So it's not just like coaching on the phone, whatever, you're done, whatever. The platform, number one, the platform is unique. It's through a platform called Zoom. And that could change in the future, but right now that's what it is. And that platform is phenomenal because a lot of coaching programs, everybody's on the phone. And then the one's distracted and come into my office, they sign that, and the people are less engaged. This program, you are seen on a screen. There are people all over the world that seen you. So you can't like, it's none of ahas, it's everybody is engaged, everybody is focused. So you're getting 100% of commitment from everybody that's on the thing, and that's a massive difference. So, and then another big thing to say, the third thing is the community. So the power is in the community. Besides the fact that Alex Jeffries has got phenomenal leadership and he understands this, and so does the other people on the team. But the community that asks the questions on the coaching call are actually think, oh my God, I didn't think about thinking about that, but maybe I should. And then I learn from everybody else. So the power is in the community. And of course, the community is you don't just get in this program, by the way. That is like we just want your credit card, so let's bring on the program. No. You've got to qualify to get in the program. So we've only got the best of the best in the world. The best people on this. So the people asking questions is not some dingbat question. It's questions that actually we need to hear, we need to know. We're growing by other people's questions. So that's why you don't want to miss somebody's question. You think it's not about them. Their question is about you. And that's what it is. So that's what's so different about this program. And it's like we've had a coaching call for 4 hours long. Now with my ADD, I can't do anything for 2 minutes, but I can do a coaching call for freaking 4 hours. Like no one's ever done that to me because it's the nature of it and the kind of questions that I ask in the community and the leadership and the listening and the answering. It's really interesting because the people in the community have established relationships far faster. In fact, I never imagined that I would have another 70 friends around the world in such a short amount of time because people are engaging within the community, so relationships are getting established faster. In fact, even during the call, you can have a chill chat, whatever, but those are not the chats that really happen. The chats are happening, or actually outside the calls. There's a lot of communication and corresponding and asking questions between the members of the community, and it's done on Facebook, it's done on Messenger, it's within the group. So we're all learning from those kind of things. Other relationships establishing just like that is business relationships, and people are helping each other all the time. So those relationships are actually becoming deep because what happens is that people start becoming vulnerable and sharing things they've never shared with anybody else in their life before. They're sharing in this group. Some people haven't even shared with their spouses, and they're sharing in this group. And this group is, we keeping it quiet. We're not blabbering around talking about it. It's a thing. What you share in the group stays in the group. We don't talk about it. So it's amazing the level of relationship in this group. It's not shallow. It's very little surface there. The relationships are getting really, 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 really deep. People have been open. They've broken down. They've shared the things that held them back. I've had so many people crying, and I've cried. I don't cry a lot, easy on those things. I don't. And I've like many times just broken up because just feeling the pain of somebody, and that's taught me something in my life. So I think the community is phenomenal. The biggest breakthrough that I've had, I am a confident person, right? I love negotiating, and I do this all the time in real estate and other areas. But my confidence level that I didn't really think that I needed a breakthrough, I've had a breakthrough where I didn't think I needed one. And that was something, it still blows my mind, because I realize that my confidence level is not even where it needs to be. And although I've broken it, but there's another higher level of confidence what is self-confidence? Self-confidence is self-belief. Okay, so that's a massive thing. Then what's self-image? Self-image is the way I visualize, I see myself. And so I am seeing myself differently. So my self-image is changing. I thought my self-image was great. And other people don't look at you, maybe not. But my self-image has gone to another level, because the way I'm learning how to look at myself, look at my business, look at everything, and realize that anything's possible. So I've got to change my self-image and the way I look at myself, the way I visualize everything. I visualize my future. Self-esteem is like how you feel about yourself. So the breakthrough I've had is like, I'm starting to feel better about myself. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling better. And not that. I want to go to even a higher level. So I'm challenged, because when you hang around people like Alex Jeffries, Carl Emery, and John Hamilton, and Ryan, and all these different people in the team, and they all smash this. And you look at their self-confidence. Their self-confidence makes me want to take my self-confidence, my self-image, and my self-esteem to another level. So, and also other people in the community. So when you're looking at somebody who's really confident in a certain area, so oh my gosh, I can be there. So I hang out with them, my confidence level goes. So I'm in breakthroughs in areas that I never expected. Another great thing is strategy, tremendous strategy. And a lot of programs tell you what to do, this is what you must do. The world knows what to do. The issue is no one knows how to do it. And that's the difference. It's that this program and this Clients in Abundance is going to teach you not what to do only, but how to do it. And that's where the money is. That's where our lives change. And that's where we change other people's lives, is knowing how. Because most people do not know how. They know what to do, but they do not know how to do it. I took time before I decided to join the program. Probably one of my biggest mistakes. Okay, don't waste time. Make a decision. It's time that you start investing in yourself, because you can only see yourself to that level, and you need other people to help you break through. I remember with my mom, when I couldn't believe in certain things. How am I going to get to America? Because I'm from Africa. How am I going to get to America? You can't get a visa, can't get this, can't get that. And I would rely on my mother's faith for me to get to the next level. And so sometimes, we can't rely on our own faith for ourselves. We can't rely on our own belief. We can't rely on our own understanding of it. You're going to have to rely on other people. You're going to have to rely on me, and you've never even met me yet, to go in this program. And I want to say, you owe yourself to invest in yourself. You deserve to take yourself to another level, because you think you're on that platform. You can't see beyond that. It's like a ceiling. You've got to get above that to see it. And you're going to have to use other people to help you make the decision. Make the decision. I can tell you this one thing right now. Out of all the people, I have never met one person who said, this is the waste of money. I should never have done this. Not one person. Not one. Not even two. Not one. I'm trying to find one. Could you help me? I can't find one person who said, this has been a bad investment. Everybody is like, wow, I can't believe this. My life is changing. I've gone to a new level. My relationship is changing. I've got a new community, because all these people are taking another level. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Don't make the mistakes that I made, because it's costing you money every time that you think, well, let me think about it. Let me research about it. Believe me, call me, contact me. I'll tell you exactly. All of us, there are hundreds of people that want to talk about this program, because we believe in it, and we want more people like you who are hungry. Just the fact that you're watching this means that you're already hungry. You're already hungry, but don't stay hungry. do something.